Hi, it's Rosie at RoseByNameCo. I wanted to show you my latest journal called Memories. And it's in the collage theme. I did collage the cover here with various papers and from my vintage books and so on. It is in the size, it's about a 4" by 6.5". So 6.5" this way and 4" this way. And it's one signature and about 1" spine. And it's got a number brad on the top here. And some lace, and it does have closure, but I just thought it also sits well just like this as well. And let me show you the back, also collaged with some birds and fabrics or ribbon and various images, my little mushroom here. And some of the spaces you can actually maybe do something on it or write on it yourself. And in the front too, it has a spot if you want to add something else besides memories. And on the inside, let me just show you the top too. There we go. On the inside, we have a whole lot of ephemera that I have and included as far as memories, maybe where you've been or something of that sort. So maybe this belongs to, I'm going to call her Sandy. Because I have a letter inside that is to Sandy. So maybe Sandy is older now, and she has a little book that she kept that she calls Memories. And maybe Sandy went somewhere on a trip, and here's a ticket that she used, and maybe she collected some postage stamp. And over here is a little bit of, looks like maybe some doorway or something, and in the back it's a little journal card. And so this is Sandy, and let me just pull this out. It's also a journal card, and this opens up, so you have quite a bit of space here to write some memories on it. And I have a little bit stamping here and a bit of ribbon here and so on. So this belongs in this pocket here, and the pocket also has a button and some fabrics, a fabric cluster here. So a few different little fabrics put together in a cluster and a button. It's beautiful lace. I did coffee dye this lace a little bit to give it the aged look. And then over here, let's see what this might hold. First of all, I used my Eco Stain paper that I also printed some words on. And then a little bit of, it says magical here. A little bit of plants printed on there. And maybe this is when they went to on a trip, maybe where they stayed at an inn or somewhere, and this beautiful decor in this room. She kept a picture of it, and maybe that's her favorite jewelry box. Maybe she kept, also Sandy kept some work from her kids when they were little, and I did put some detail on here. And this was her favorite wallpaper from a kitchen that she had at a different house. A little bit of lined paper here. And then maybe some of her mother's lace that she kept a snippet of. And this beautiful yellow paper. And she does have a photo of her with her younger sister. And so this is Sandy, and maybe this is Alice. I'm not sure. And this paper clip has some eyelash trim on it. And some writing papers. And a little bit of stenciling over here. I like stenciling, so. And here are some beads on this ribbon tab. Let me see. Maybe these are some of her relatives. And over here, a little bit more coffee stain paper. Actually, eco-dyed, because this one does have some imprint of some leaves. And then she collected some postage stamps, and she just included it here. A little bit more stenciling on the bottom here. I'll fix that after. Okay, and a little bit more writing papers. And she liked to go for walks in the woods, and maybe this is a little photo from the woods. Over here is a little butterfly charm, and these are maybe her mother's favorite pearls. And then she's got a little notebook that she kept over here. A little bit more cluster, and this is some of my art here. Over here, she kept a picture of her and her father. And these are authentic photos. And she kept this in 1977. Maybe that's in 1977 when she actually made this journal. She's collected all this stuff prior to 1977. Now this one, this is where it says Sandy. It's an authentic letter, and it's from Jack. So maybe that is her husband, Jack. And you can read the letter and see what they were corresponding about. And then over here in the middle, a little bit of beads here, and this beautiful page from a book of a cottage where she used to go for the summers, her and Jack. And maybe this is the village where they went to. Very, very cute village. And she loves to bring in lavender flowers and then have lavender tea. And a little bit more of my art here. And this is a postcard that she bought along the way and kept. Maybe a little bit more jewelry here. And some of maybe her mother's flowers. And a little bit more here. And this here, she kept because Sandy thought it was really cute. This is actually from an old newspaper that I have. It is from 1897, I believe. It is quite old. So I did put it in plastic, and it's about Hires root beer. That was their ad back then, and I thought it was super cute. So Sandy liked to keep things like that. A little bit more stamping here. Over here as well. And some beads over here and a little heart. And a little bit of writing, again, from her kids, maybe something of that sort. And then here it says, were you engaged and how long? So she's going to fill all this out. Sandy liked birds, and she often looked around and, was bird watching maybe with Jack and saw some little bird nests and so on. And this is a little bit more of this beautiful colored index card for writing. Over here she kept one of her mother's recipes that her mother made notes on, and this is also authentic from a book, and I like the notes. I like anything with notes on it. And a little bit of decoration here on this beautiful yellow paper, a bit of a pullout. And here's a map. Looks like maybe they went to Delhi, and so she kept a little piece of the map from the city over there. A little bit of writing space here on this school work from the past, and then a bit more of my art here and a little bit of yellow fabric sample. And inside here, this is a piece of old envelope, and here's a little bit maybe from, looks like a, I don't know, bamboo table or something that she liked somewhere. And there's a little journaling card over here with this cute little paper clip, or what do you call these? Clothing pin. one of those tiny, tiny clothing pins. And this was her grandmother's bed, where when she went there for summer, she slept in this bed, and it was just beautiful. She remembers that a lot. Beautiful memories. And, she might lock away this somewhere in a box or somewhere. So this is in case she needs the key. And over here, she also kept her grandmother's crocheting. And it has beads on it. It's very, very beautiful. So she kept that in this pocket. That's, of course, my mother's crocheting. And here's a little bit more of a button and fabric cluster. And here it says, believe, that life will be beautiful. And over here, once again, over here is a pocket. And this here is coffee dyed cotton. But I did put a little bit of, I don't know, I think another piece of fabric here. And it's a little bit kind of soft. Like if you feel like it feels good. And a little bit of my stickers. So she kept some stickers that she found somewhere, vintage stickers, and a little bit more of a writing card here. And this is one of my postcards from St. Stephen that I made a while back. And well, I'll write a message here to whoever buys this. So this is my new journal memories. And I appreciate you coming by to take a look. I'm sorry about the video, it's a little bit shaky, but I'm doing it with one hand just to get it done. I hope you're having a great day. It's Rosie at RoseByNameCo. Take care. Bye-bye.